Yeah, I find that a lot of the guys that I coach today, refer to themselves as like the bottleneck or the choke point, right?
Yep.
Do you feel like you're kind of in that uh, stage of existence or a life stage of the business? Have you moved beyond it, or are you kind of coming up on it? Are you the choke point?
Yes and no. So
Okay.
I think about 6 months ago, I would 100% agree with you. Now I'm still a choke point for certain things.
Yeah.
Um, so I'm getting out of that choke point, which I
Good.
think by the end of Q1 2026, I will no longer be a choke point on the uh, project execution side.
Nice. Nice. Well, I remember a story when you came to and you can tell the story when you came to Denver once,
Yeah.
and everything went great until you decided to go home,
Wow.
right?
It did. It starts way before that. That's for sure. Starts way before that. It
Yeah.
did. It didn't go great ever since I first landed.
That's actually a good point. That was a rough trip, wasn't it?
You know what? It wasn't rough. It was. I told myself I'm going there for adventure. That's exactly what I got. I
Yeah.
got adventure.
What I
That's for
remember
sure.
most is you losing your passport and having to kind of, um, you know, sneak your way back across the Canadian
Yeah,
border. Can we
that's
say
right.
that on the?
Yeah, yeah. I totally did. Totally did. Uh, that
Well, if I'm,
that was interesting.
if I'm gonna get arrested, it might as well be in my own country, right?
Yeah, that's right. I walked across the border.
Yeah,
They kind of looked at me funny, but it was fun.
yeah. Well, I'm home.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Yeah,
that didn't start. That started with me, my credit card being locked out, and me trying to rent a car, and
that's
then
right.
trying
I
to deal
remember
with that.
where it started,
Yeah,
right?
right. Once I landed too, it's like, okay, here we
Yeah,
go.
nothing but curveballs.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, we went on a great hike. I mean, I remember we really enjoyed some time together. We went up into the Rocky Mountains, a group of us, and we climbed Mount Ida. And I don't know if you're aware of this, but I went back a couple years later and brought Wendy with me, and I got
Okay.
engaged right at the top of
Oh,
the
really?
mountain where you and I and Sonny and Kobus and who
Yeah,
else was with it? David Zemchek.
David. Yeah,
We're all there, and so I that place left such an impression on me that we went back. We stayed in an
nice.
Airbnb nearby, and I wanted to share all of that with Wendy and took her back and I said, you know what? Once I get her up at high altitude, I'm gonna ask her, and it worked.
Get her a little lightheaded, so she's not
Yeah,
thinking clearly. I
yeah.
got it.
Would have been a little
Perfect.
bit of a long walk down after she said no, but I lucked out and. But
Yeah,
I remember that day. We
awesome.
had a long day, didn't we? Because we had somebody that was kind of struggling. But I
Yep.
remember how you operated on that day, and you were dialed in on that, and you weren't going beyond where he could go.
Hmm.
We were going to get him up there, and it took a lot
Absolutely.
of patience and perseverance, and we made it, didn't we?
Yeah, absolutely. That
That was
was
a good
that was
day.
fun. Yeah,
That's a good day.
and I think there's a lesson in that too. Like just even with me and my kids and trying to be patient to teach them the skills that they need to do that I haven't even got taught with
Right.
from my parents.
Sure.
But patience
Yeah.
is key
Yeah.
word.